live stream. It's gonna be about a half hour. We're not gonna run exactly to green flag of the truck series race, but about till the top of the hour, mainly so get a feel for the track and get reacclimated to the H pattern shifter. As you may or may not be aware, I've been doing a lot of dirt 4 this week, and so with that I've been using the sequential because, like, yeah, I can use the H pattern, but it just seems more of a sequential game. So I've been doing that, and the first damage video is my second most viewed video, and that went up on like Wednesday, and I guess at 405 as of starting this stream. So that's pretty amazing. So I'll be definitely doing a lot more dirt. It seems like people more like the racing and that aspect of the game. Like NASCAR and dirt are my main ones. Like sniper, well, my sniper comparisons got some views, but that was the one that was before the games came out. The one that since the games came out hasn't received as much love, but like, it's good to see people like the dirt and definitely keep that up along with the NASCAR. So it's definitely giving me a reason to bump up my live streams per week. But enough chit chat, let's get out on the track because it's NASCAR time. As I said, don't stall right there. They've kind of gotten used to that spring being there. Whoa, man. It's not as sweeping as I remember it being. Like, I remember that thing being like way sweeping. Well, I mean, like, felt like you need to be down in your first type deal in the previous game. So he's like this time there, and I thought he was gonna have to go in third, but it makes keep it at fourth. That's not a good estimate because of him being there. And like dropping enough RPM, so I want to shift it down. Feels a lot easier to steer after doing dirt also. That first dirt live stream was a mess. Like, I wanted to get launched live stream, but like I was tired and not used to it. Plus, I was getting ticked that the AI was basically showing me off. It's like basically came down to watch the AI video, well, the teacher video, and see how it's done right, and then watch me and see how it's done wrong. Stenhouse, stay back there, man. I can't be diving under me, so I need to see. Oh, yeah, that feels a lot later.
Car high.
Definitely have to reuse the steer too.
Still there?
Because I don't have nearly as much fight as in dirt. Which is be explained since you're charging through the dirt. Oh, come on, man.
Clear high. Car high. Clear low.
And there will probably be a dirt live stream tomorrow. Not sure when, because we've got the Xfinity Series and Truck Series tomorrow. Like this weekend, there's a ton of racing going on. We had ARCA just finished, waiting for trucks to start. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have gone so wide, but waiting for trucks to start. And then tomorrow we've got Xfinity Series, followed by the IndyCar Series. And Sunday we have NASCAR and Formula 1. Formula 1 I'm going to have to watch the replay because I know they overlap, so there's definitely off pace on that one. But let's have Stenhouse trying to spin me and have hitting that wall in two. That's right. Yeah, that didn't quite work out right because I didn't hit the clutch at the right time. So I basically clutched it while it was mid-gate. It's dropping, but I'm still positive. See, let's just see. Yeah, see, that just drops the revs right down. So that was not a shift point. But this is why it's practice, and this is where test out that stuff. So come race time, I know, well, do I need to shift in this turn or not? Because I do that here where I drop in third and it doesn't need to be in third, and it revs out while it's practice. It doesn't mean jack. Whereas in the race, that may cost me positions. Let's see if we can do this proper shift now. This just doesn't make sense. Maybe theirs goes just that much faster in this car that it works, but in this poorly built car, it doesn't work that well. And I haven't gotten a main sponsors on offer yet, so it should be soon. I know I got at least one or two in 2016, so should hopefully be getting one soon. I just don't remember where it came. Like, it's definitely not tied to a win. I've already got 2 wins this season, so it's not tied to that. So I'm not really sure if it's, well, do this many races or what. Like, it's one of those things that aren't explained. It just kind of happens.
Car hit is pitting.
Let's see where my tires are at. Some damage basically all around. 90, but 90% last week was a death sentence. 90 this week, I don't think it's going to be as much of a factor. But maybe just for kicks and giggles, we'll test the next lap. Go in, change the tires, and see how fast we are at the end of that straightaway. So we just hit 181. So see if it's significantly faster or not. Plus, got some ass damage. Don't give me a chance to practice pitting here. This is one of the ones I'm pretty sure I can pit at. Like, most tracks I hope for a caution because I suck at pitting.
Slow down. Dang, we got the black
Yeah, that was
flag.
way too fast. So, well, I probably should have hit the brake instead of just working on the clutch, but let's see how fresh tires do. Anyways, it's practice, so I don't think black flag means anything. It's not like they're going to have me coming down the next lap. I don't get why the 19's just sitting there. Like, he's one of the back markers, so you figured he'd be out there trying to get his car faster, but they just got him sitting there. How is there that, like, I know there's some damage to that back, but how is there that much damage that it basically doubles the time? Like, that should be repair engine range. Yeah, I've seen some other people live streaming Dirt Rally, and like they got theirs in sequential, but they're using the shifter now that comes with the shifters. Like, mine has a sequential shifter knob. It's a whole lot better for it than the default one, and it only costs you $40. Like, you spend all that money on the wheel, on the stand, on the pedals, on the shifter, and you don't spend probably the cheapest aspect of it and get the shifter knob. It just doesn't quite make sense. Like instead of gripping the ball, you put your fingers behind the shifter, you tug towards you, you shift up, you knuckle it to shift down. Like it's a whole lot simpler. And apparently sequential is not recognized by the NASCAR game because I ended up having, before Dirt 4 came out, I ended up having to reinstall Dirt Rally just to test to make sure I had the sequential in right, because NASCAR, when I tried it, it just recognized it as the shifter gate, or the neutral gate, and just was not recognizing it at all. So it was absolutely pointless. But as you can see, it's back over into the age pattern. And once I get done here, switch it back over to sequential for tomorrow's live stream.
Car hit a city.
Let's see. I forgot to check last lap how far we are. Well, let's see. We're still pretty good on tires, so let's see how it does compare to.
That was a great lap.
I'll definitely saved like almost a second off the lap time.
Stay low.
Whoa.
Still there.
So even with Keselowski barging us, it's still about 3 seconds faster. So without him, probably about 5 to 6. So there's some room to be gained, but it's not as bad as last week's, where it was like 90% was the death of the car. Let's see. Yeah, I think it shows that record may be the session best, so about half a second off. It'd still be nice if they actually had a leaderboard there to kind of help you gauge.
Carlo.
I think that just tells me where I am in comparison to first. Well, if I'm running 20th, that means we're close up. But if I'm running second, then there's a massive gap between the cars. So that record doesn't tell me anything.
Carlo. All clear.
Whoa, holy cow, I thought I had a little breathing room, but because they had to let off going in that turn, but I think they let off, he shot past them, and then he shot past me.
Clear high.
Because Hamlin in a yellow car, I'm taking to be 10th, so Kane was definitely not one of those ones. But of course, he's fast right now, but get into the race, and he'll be a back marker as usual. Oh, there's a wall. It just doesn't feel as tight of a turn one as even in NASCAR 15. Like, well, NASCAR 11 felt like you basically needed a handbrake and drift around it type deal, but in this one, it just kind of feels like you're going around. I need to stop talking in turn two. It's just talking and then missing every single marker it could possibly be. Oh, it wasn't Kansas, it was the 32. Which is another mistake. Like they got Dividato or something like that in it, and I think it's Jeffrey Earnhardt. So there's another tick on the many, many mistakes in the 2017 update. I also gotta get used to using the clutch again. Well, because in dirt I actually had to touch the brakes. In NASCAR I don't touch the brakes. Like if I need to, I touch the clutch because even the slightest brake touch, it likes to lock out that front left. And it'd also be nice if there's a lap ticker so I can see how many laps I've run on these tires. I'll just put this up. So it's not telling me how many laps, but I can see How, well, actually, next time by, I'll see how many laps it'll go on the tires. Just gotta probably do a full run just to see how it will handle, because the way this game likes to pick and choose when it wants to call caution, you could have a caution one right after another, or you can go the whole thing with no caution, so you never know. I don't quite think there's the draft at this track. So maybe there, but I'm not noticing at least. Because I should be at least catching up to, whoa, 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 down, down, down. Again, it's technically 8,000 RPM, 8,000 RPM, so kick it down, grab the gears back up. Don't do it, Menard. Don't do it, Menard.
Stay high. Still there?
I know to stay high. He's just going by now. Let's see if I can draft up and down straight away. This is about as close as I've been to a car in front of me, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't see any draft there. I'm not feeling it. Like, it should be a little rumble, and there's nothing there. This is kind of odd because you definitely can do it down the front straightaway. You can kind of do it down the straightaway. You don't really get it in the third straightaway, but still, 2 out of 3 straightaways you should be feeling.
Car high.
Dude, I left you a lane. Why'd you have to bump me? Okay, I didn't get to your bumper then. I was trying. Oh, it better not be you. Okay. Like that's definitely irritating. Go by and then pit. Wow, I don't know if we're gonna do a full fuel run. So like I said, a half hour, and I got 10 minutes left. Well, 11 and a half roughly. You can be carrying a lot more speed to a lot of these turns. I'm just not getting it down right. Oh, you know, there it is, Menard. Well, even with that wall script, yeah, see, even with a wall script, I'm still running about what it was, so that means I have plenty of room to improve. Just, that's a little too low. Like, that will help on restarts, but I'm losing speed doing that. Like, if I can plan it to the yellow line, I'm good, but down like that, it's a little too low. And technically, I'm pretty sure I should be scraping there. Like, in previous games, I'd scrape on that position, so something's off there, too. Trailing out and I let off, so that's killing some speed right there. slight left pull to it. Yeah, this is about where I want it to be running. It's right about there. And I think I was 14. We were doing a league race at Pocono. Like, I somehow grabbed the lead through turn 1, and like I was checking out down the straightaway, and then the game just kind of glitched and took the car, turned it 90 degrees, faced it towards the wall, head first in the wall. I go from first to DNF. It's just like, what? Yeah, horn head on the bumper.
Carlo.
Let's see what the turn. Oh, no, he didn't fall off that much. He was S80 and doing about what 97 was. So maybe that 90 that I was looking at was just a bad one. Yeah, this car definitely doesn't need to shift down. But it's not, as you can see, it's not that fast. Like, it's a year 1 car. There's nothing I can do at this point in the season to have a year 1 car that's super fast. Like, hopefully fully upgraded it'll be good, but there's a long ways from there. That may not happen until near end of next season. And that won't be on this training because by then the next game will be out. I will finish out the season on this game. Like if that one comes out in September, which is around the beginning of Chase, and I will have gameplay from it, but season-wise, keep going. We'll see how we can do. Because I think I can make it in the Chase. Well, I'm in the Chase. I think I can make it through. Like, I just got to get it to that second. Like, I get through the first 2 rounds on points. That 3rd round, hope for the Martinsville win, and then that 4th round, just see what I can do. I don't know if I can win it, but see what I can get out of it. But I'm pretty confident I can get into that 4th round as long as I can get through on points up until I can get the Martinsville win.
Car high.
Dude, Kozlowski, I didn't really leave you a window, man. There, here, I made a window too.
Car high. Clear high. Car high. All clear.
Trying to keep him back there.
Car low.
Yeah, he did the crossover. So I'm not, like, it's pushing down is a lot harder than pushing up. Plus, he's probably on pressure tires on me. I should have known we can do a full fuel run because the full fuel run's like half an hour. So it may be a 1-stop race depending on where the cautions fall. Well, actually, I'm not sure if it can be a 1-stop. It may be a 2-stop, but you gotta see how those cautions fall. closing in on we are in the final 5 minutes. Tomorrow's live stream will be another Dirt 4 live stream. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be because I still haven't got my pre-order stuff. So if I don't have my pre-order car by tomorrow, then I'm just gonna have to buy something and get on with the program. But that's it, depending on if my save's still there, because currently I uninstalled the game and reinstalling it, see if that gets it back, because like the DLC stuff is hidden behind a pre-order wall, the pre-order clock that's not ticking anything, so I don't quite get what in the world's going on with that. So I'm reinstalling the game and seeing if maybe that will help. But it will be a Dirt 4 live stream tomorrow no matter what. Dirt 4, I definitely gotta get that, my co-pilot on the same page with me, because she's calling out stuff well before it's happening. So like we're turning into a right hand and she's like left, well it was like a right 1 and she's like left 4. I'm like what in the world are you talking about? I'm not even there yet. I'm still dealing with this turn. So she's definitely calling them way too early. And I think this is the default, like, so I need to make her call it late, because I don't get why people would want it called early, because I guess earlier than that, then she'd be started the rally, especially like a short rally. It's like all the turns listed off, and you haven't even hit turn 1. Whoa. Yeah, it's 47 just flew by. But he may be on fresh tires, and these tires are starting to get old. Yeah, that front right says under 70. Dude, I don't know why you put fresh tires on. Did someone forget to tell you it's a half session? You just wasted a set of tires, man. Not good, man, unless you want those stickers for qualifying Sunday. Well, those scuffs, I mean. Yeah, that'll be before the race that I do my race, because you gotta do the because I'm not quite sure the time difference between the end of the cup race and the start of the F1 replay, and like I don't want to rely on that gap, because I remember the last time I tried to rely on the end of the race and it got rain red flag, and it just messed up the whole like time frame. It's like I had to do a whole lot later than I wanted to.
Still there? Car high.
There comes the 20. Oh, we're keeping you by the 43. Okay, depending on when we get to the line, we might get one more good full lap in.
Still there?
I'm treating the 30 like the white flag, while the red and black, I think that's what they wave at the end of practice. Yep, made it across the line in time, so doing one more lap and see what we can get out of those old tires. Like I'm way up, I'm even out of the groove. thought I had a good throttle time on that, but it's just the wall came fast. Crash line this time will be showing the red and black flag. And of course you can see about shift it down. And tomorrow I've got another dirt damage video that will be going out while I'm at work. Like, I'm gonna get it uploading before I go into work, and then while I'm at work it should be up and online. And then get home, and I'm not sure what the race schedule is like, so that will be the deciding factor. Well, I haven't looked at it yet. Like, because tomorrow I got the damage test going up in the morning. Still planning on doing Akiba's trip. And
car high.
Hey, didn't you see the red and black eyes? And then also a Dirt 4 live stream. But until then, I will see you guys next time. And as always, thank you for watching.